Hello everyone, welcome along. It's the final JDQ of the week. It's Friday the 21st of November. As always, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're having a wonderful week, whatever it is that you are doing. So as always, thank you very much for being here today. Your final five then of the week. Grab your pens, grab your paper, switch your brains on in gear if you're on the move. Let's see how you do with your selection for today. And we're starting with this. Question number one. Link is the main character in which video game? So Link is the main character in which video game? Question number two. Jeffrey, Bungle, George, and Zippy can be found on which TV show? So Jeffrey, Bungle, George, and Zippy could be found on which TV show? Question number three. What was the first name of the scientist Frankenstein? So what was the first name of the scientist Frankenstein? Question number four. Kiwi is the national emblem of which country? So kiwi is the national emblem of which country? And your final question then today, number five. Which war that started in 1955 lasted through the length of the 60s and didn't finish until 1975? So which war that started in 1955 lasted through the length of the 60s and didn't finish until 1975? So what was the name of the war, basically? There we go. That is your final five of the week. How do you think you did? We'll find out together in just a moment's time. So grab yourselves some thinking time. Have a think about your answers. And when Dave gets to 0, I'll be back in. Dave, it's yours for the final time this week.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Super, thanks, Dave. Right, let's see how you did with your final five this week. Number one, Link is the main character in which video game? It is The Legend of Zelda. Number two, Jeffrey, Bungle, George, and Zippy could be found on which show? It is Rainbow. Number three, what was the first name of the scientist Frankenstein? It's Victor Frankenstein. Number four, kiwi is the national emblem of which country? It is New Zealand. And your final one for the week, number five, which war started in 1955, lasted through the length of the 60s, and didn't finish until 1975? What was the name of the war? It was the Vietnam War. There you go. That is your final five questions and answers for this week. Your tiebreaker question is this. What is the width in miles of the narrowest point of the Cook Strait? So what is the width in miles of the narrowest point of the Cook Strait? As always, nearest to it gets the point if you are playing competitively. For those adding their score to the global leaderboards of Quiz Hub, it is the difference between their answer and for your answer and the correct answer. So what is the width in miles of the narrowest point of the Cook Strait? Dum 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 dum. Okay, time's up. The narrowest point then of the Cook Strait is 14 miles is the narrowest point of the Cook Strait. There we go. That is all in of your questions for this week. Let me know how you got on and how you scored, not just today, but this week. And don't forget, add your scores as well to the global leaderboard on Quiz Hub. If you've not been on Quiz Hub, head on over quizhub.co.uk, create yourself a little profile, and then you can add your scores onto the leaderboard and see how you do, how you stack up against the rest of the world. That is it then from me and from Dave for this week. I'll be back with another fresh set of questions for you next week. But for now, we bid you farewell. Have a wonderful weekend, whatever it is you're doing, and I'll see you all soon. As always then from me, take care and stay safe.